Well, I'll be dipped. My sound wasn't coming in clear. Glad I was doing a sound test. What's up, Twitch? I see you're watching and consider giving a follow and a like. And if you're watching as a VOD on YouTube, please consider like, comment, subscribing. The little bit of love that I get, or a lot of love that I get, whatever, any kind of love that I get, is super duper appreciated. I really appreciate your time. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Thanks for coming and chatting. Thanks for coming and doing all of the cool things. Without further ado, I've just started a nightmare run. I'm trying to land some perfects, and I'm just gonna play the game. Tell you guys what I'm thinking. It's just me today. I'm not running public lobbies, and the stream isn't gonna be super duper long anyway. Thanks for stopping by. The stream isn't gonna be super duper long anyway, so I just want to come in here and get a few ghosts right. Get a little happy Friday action. Get in a good mood. Get in the swing of things for the weekend. All right, let's see what's popping. See if I can get this camera the way I want it. There we go. Now, I will tell you the canon a little bit. I think it's right here in the foyer. I will tell you the canon a little bit that, oh my god, no. Oh shit. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see that? Okay. Alright, if that was... Let me check for words. What a hell of a way to start the Friday stream. That was hilarious. Okay. If that wasn't a Pulty Blast, okay, and I'm just blindly feeling confident, there's no way that wasn't a Pulty Blast. Come on. Honestly, I've never seen anything like that. I'm glad I had the camera on because I've never had that happen before.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
It keeps saying server failed to do something. Oh my gosh, as soon as you drop in on the map, it's a Pulty. Now, I said I was going to do perfect runs, but really, taking the mask off the ghost right there, right then, just wasn't doing it for me. Let's run it back. You know, and yeah, just pretend like that never happened. A Pulty blasting as soon as I walk in the door. It's like, oh, okay. Have a great weekend. It's like, you're in the mood to set it off. I guess I'm in the mood to set it off too. A little sunrise action. Or is that sunrise or sunset? I would think that's, I don't know, it's kind of giving sunset, actually. Yo, what's up, demons? It's your boy. Don't Pulty blast the coffee table as I walk in. Honestly, that's clip worthy. I might end up clipping that. Hey, thanks for stopping by. If you're in chat, you just missed it. I just started a run, and here I am telling myself I'm gonna do perfect runs. I'm gonna do perfect runs. Walk in, Pulty blast, coffee table, right there, and I just circled Pulty and got back in the van. Like, nah, this ain't it, Chief. This ain't finna be it. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Nope. See the bone in the dining room. I have the sun shining right on me right now. Didn't need the ring light today, not in the dark. Had a little bit of time for the stream, figure. Have I already been in here? Try basement, see what happens. Yo. Sanity's dropping. Where's it cold at? The dining room. Sort of. Whoa. Hey, chill on that. I actually like this spot right here. Do I put the camera in the right spot? Every time I have to go, yeah, see, I always drop the camera when I go for the thermo. Whoop. Turn around. Oh, there you are. Good to see you, Dots. Yes, Dots. I still can't believe that Pulte as soon as I walked in. I've never seen that before. One time I saw a Pulte blast on Ridgeview, that dining room table. It is Ridge. No, it's no Willow. On Willow, one time, I can't remember what I was doing, but I was walking through the kitchen, and as I was walking through the kitchen, the dining room setup for Willow is a fully dressed table. That fully dressed table got Pulte blasted. Boom. And I didn't know. I mean, that's pretty interesting that a Pulte can blast right here. He has everything he needs right here to blast, and it makes sense. He hit like right on the shoes, right on here, right in the middle. Had everything you need to blast it, and he blasted it. It's pretty cool. I knew today was going to be a good day. I just had a feeling. I'm not gonna scare the ghost off here. Let's okay. Okay. Last thing I always grab is the damn camera. Just making sure you're still here. 46.2. Make sure I didn't miss any orbs. I've seen those dots in person. That's no Goryo. Stepped in the assault, not a wraith. Let's see. A little bit of this. I don't know why I brought the UV back to the van. Guys, I'm special. I'm built different, apparently. Let's go. Yeah, let's go this. Let's go this. Yeah. And we're going to let him hunt. If he wants to hunt, we're going to let him hunt. That's what kind of mood we're in. We're in the let him hunt mood. Okay, boom. Why did I cut the light on to try Spirit Box? Oh my gosh. Get a brain cell. Okay, I hear you hitting shit. I left some useful items over here. Yeah, he's got a little EMF going, so it's pretty active. Maybe it'll write in the book, and we can clear up that second evidence. I had some decent advice from a streamer that I like. He said, Steve, if Steve's around and you're watching this, Steve told me, he was like, you know, you should probably be playing professional, because a lot of my nightmare runs, I'm at that point where on nightmare, good things happen to me, but I still get like the brunt of it. Like earlier today, before I had the camera turned on, I misdiagnosed a mare and a spirit. Started a spirit timer. I was hanging out in the kitchen, and it just didn't want to hunt for that 3 minutes. I should test it twice, but it didn't want to hunt for that 3 minutes. It did the air light breaking event. It flipped the switch and airballed me at the same time. And I thought since it flipped the switch and it airballed me at the same time, I thought no, that's not it. But yeah, I should have thought when it did the light breaking event, it evented on me and it broke the lights. I should immediately, my mind should have been thinking maybe this is a mare. And I should have spirit tested again if I really wanted to do it right. I didn't even put my cruci down. Guys, I'm not in it today. It's just the morning. I'm just vibing. And if Ghost will tell me that he cares about the book in any way, that would be swell. Be swell, Mr. Ghost. He's probably not. Well, I won't say anything yet. $42, $41, $40, $42. Okay. Not doing stuff now. You care about this? Where are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? You're stepping in salt. And you're messing with doors. You're a door toucher. Sandy's got to be dropping here. I need to go get a. Okay, I've been carrying an incense. I did want it to hunt, but I grabbed the cruci. I'm thinking I was gonna let it hunt, and I still might. Really want this next evidence, bad. See what I'm missing. We are gonna try to do perfect. Parabolic, cleanse, firelight. Let's do firelight. I got cleanse in my hand. Throw the parabolic in there. Hmm. Gin wasn't on the table anyway. Banshee, Yuri, Yokai, Dio, Thay, Phantom, Oni. Still got a lot that could be going on. Hmm. I'm just letting the gears turn, chat. I have to be a little bit lower sanity. There you are. I need to keep account of that. No, I don't. Rio isn't on the table either. I know I've been checking for orbs really good. Okay. God's ghost model is always supposed to walk to you. It's in the programming. That's what I've heard. Okay, that was an event, and then they wanted to hunt. What if it's a really old Thay? Really old, tired Thay. I don't like playing the what if game. Jeez. Does that count? It did count. Alright. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. It didn't sound all that fast. There you are. Let me grab a camera and start taking pictures. And it's in the mood to hunt. I need to be in the mood to loop. And if I can't get my second and third evidence, I need to start deducing my own answers from this hunt. Well, I should have done that like a little... Oh, whoa. Okay. This is probably normal speed. Yeah, it seems really normal. I had to smudge at the end because I kind of messed up. Why are you still hunting? Probably not Phantom. Well, I don't think it's a Thay right now. It seemed kind of like it was still blinking kind of normal. It didn't seem like it was appearing more there than it normally would. Yuri Yokai Banshee. I'm not getting that Banshee vibe. Like, it's not like eventing, yo, what up? Fiery? Yeah, 1v1. We're 1v1ing. It's not giving me that Banshee vibe. And it's a door toucher. It's not a door slammer. So that's my theory right now, but we're gonna watch it again and see if anything changes. And we need to be hanging out looking for this next evidence, and we also Got 3 more photos and a bone to find. So, with that on the table, let's try and get UV one more time. Probably going to take something. One something. Not a lot of something. Don't want to go crazy with the something. What you doing, Fiery? How you doing, man? I got a job in a little while and had a free couple hours and I had ghosts on my mind. Okay. You're gonna do it again, aren't you? Where are you? Okay, chat. I'm in deep shit, and I'm going to explain to you why I am in deep shit. I'm in deep shit because I have forgot my smudge. Yep. What if I was right? with the very limited information that I had. These nightmare runs. Where's that second evidence?
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oni. See, maybe Steve was right. Maybe I should be playing professional with and trying to guess the third evidence, but my ego's too big to be wanting to do that. I don't know. Like I want to jump in the deep end of the pool and I can't help it. It's frustrating.
Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
And things were kind of really turning out as soon as I dropped in. When we got a Pulte blast, maybe I should have stuck around and got the perfect hunt for that. Oh yeah, it's life on easy mode, but who wants to do that? Who wants to stick around when there's no intrigue to it anymore? If there's no intrigue, then what's the point of sticking around for the rest of the investigation? Like, I'd rather it give me an evidence, and when it gives me an evidence, it hides the other evidence, even though it's supposed to give me 2. I'd rather that happen than see a Pulte blast as soon as I walk in. Know it's a Pulte for 20 minutes, and you guys not be entertained because I'm not. Is that okay? I'm seeing shit. Yeah, you guys not be entertained. I not be entertained. Just if I already know, maybe there will come a day where I take a game on easy mode, and if my fragile ego keeps getting damaged, maybe that day is sooner rather than later, but we will see. And I usually don't run solos unless it's just a warm-up. So you guys are getting to see my thought process with 0 interruptions, and I've turned up the heat all the way. On professional, it's just not even a challenge to me anymore. Alright, since I couldn't find orbs in the house yet, this is the second best method that I found. I always go video camera first, because orbs are really easy to find. And for a mimic tell, since for mimic, I recently learned this. For mimic, it's not an evidence. Mimic is, you're gonna see orbs, but it's not even an evidence. It's a fourth tell. The other 3 rotate, of course. That way I'm just running around with my cap on backwards in the dark. Doesn't make me think, oh, it's in here. It's probably not demon. Probably got pissed off by now. Boom. Ceiling dots are my favorite. Just checking one more time, just for giggles. Get the hell out of here, grab some more evidence items, come back in, and wing it. Now, if there's orbs in here now, I'm gonna claim my rightful throne as the idiot king. No, there's no orbs in here. No orbs, my guy, but I really want to back this up. OCD's a bitch. Chat. Boom. Yeah. Well, if you're out there and you're hanging around and you're lurking, how's your day going? What do you got planned? What's going on this weekend? Because I know Fiery's here, but he's probably lurking at work. And he's my mod. So, my one and only mod. If you're hearing that, it's because you're all that I need. I get another mod in there, watch. They'll go and mess it up. Hey man, you can try whatever you want. Try whatever you like. Try whatever you want to do. Alright, I heard the door touch. Did you guys hear the door touch? How's the door touch? Alright, he don't give a fuck about that spirit box right now. I'm carrying an incense because it's my luck I'm gonna die. Once we get all the evidence items in there, I'll hang out in there a little more. You know, look, that's how serious it is. we're gonna put the incense down. Watch it hunt. As soon as I do that, willing to take a couple risks. All right. I need the light back on down here though, right here. All right. Setting that nearby, just for shits and gigs. There's the EMF. Don't hunt right now. Let me make sure I don't get this wrong. Hold on. 40, 47, 48, 40. Yeah, 50. Look, I'm still going to go with it. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you, finally. Didn't have to keep your boy waiting. Then it tried to hunt. Yeah, we like that. Well, probably not. No, if it was a demon, it's like the chillest demon ever. Hey, what's up, Olivia? What's good? What's crack-a-lackin'? Happy Friday. We're just hunting some ghosts. I had a little bit of time to... I look like Pedro Pascal in a good way. It's probably the best thing I've heard all day. Yes, yes, let's go. Because I just shaved everything up, and I didn't know it was giving Pedro Pascal. It's exciting. All right, back to hunting the ghost. Chat they lit me up over here. I've never seen. Oh well, face reveal. So it's not as exciting as Bruce Wayne over here, but yeah, it's not as exciting as. All right. Yep, we know you're trying to hunt. Never revealing that. Yeah, don't do that. Batman never shows what's behind the mask. Look at that. Hasn't touched the salt. Let's... You think it'll hunt again? Demons are every 60 seconds I can hunt, if I'm not mistaken. I think every other ghost is like 120 seconds. Let's, I kind of want to see it hunt, but I don't know if my good hiding spot is open. Let me show you my good hiding spot, in case you don't know, chat. It's this one. Oh, it's not open. Oh, shit. That's not good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Need a little boost. Smudged it, we'll call it 3215 or 3210 is what we'll call it. Somewhere around in there. It's not a DO. We're slowed down, not a Moroi. So I'm probably low sanity right now. I'm going to take something for sanity so that I can get a little bit more research time in. Not a lot. We're going to keep it interesting. I don't want to take so much for sanity that doesn't give a shit. Let's go. It tried to hunt with me in the ghost room, so no shade. Myling is my number one, the one that kills me. I don't know if it's they, because it's going to slow down here in a bit. But Myling's the number one that kills me, because that one's, you're hard to hear. So, let's throw this down one more time. What am I missing? To really make it interesting. Detect. Yeah, we'll do that. I really should be getting my second evidences, but I'm not doing that. Like, I've turned up to Nightmare, I only get one evidence. If it's professional, I can do it with 2 evidences and be fine, but I need that second evidence bad. What time is it for me? Right now it is 8:48 a.m. Had a little time before something going on later, so I figured I'd pop in here and we'd have a good time. Oh, you bitch. What are you doing, bitch? You're not hunting, you're just eventing. Whew. Chill on that. Now I wish I got a better view. Here. Do that kind of stuff, but... You still in here? Don't... Oh, nope, nope, you're not in here. You're out here. Oh, hopefully that's good coverage. Let's, let's try Spirit Box one more time. I keep trying it like something's gonna change. I'm just gonna piss off the afterlife. What time is it where you are, chat? Olivia and everybody else? Alright. Yo. I'm gonna scare the ghost out of the ghost room. Turn the light on in here. That's what's gonna happen. 250. Okay, word up. Oh, that's freezing temp. Whoa. So I'm definitely wrong about something. Definitely wrong about something. Yeah. It's not a rev. It did try to hunt with me in the favorite room. Ask if it's seen the Minecraft movie? Okay. I will. Have you seen The Nation's Sensation? Have you seen The Nation's Sensation movie starring Jack Black, Minecraft, the movie, an experience. There you are, whispering at me. Okay, let's grab the camera, come back in, get some pictures. We're on the right. I need to quit doing that. Change the orientation of my camera. It did sound like a yes. It turned on the light in there. Feels so bad for the ghost. Yeah, to have to sit through that. Trying to hunt again. It's getting great range out of the Cruci. Great range. Extra 50% range if it's a demon. I'm in the favorite room. Look, this isn't. There's no debate about this. There's only one more test to do. I Moroi test it. Because that would make it slow down like crazy. Oh yeah, you did watch the Minecraft movie, but also you're still supposed to break into your Grimace toy, because remember that video we saw? I'm gonna keep bringing that shit up. Oh my gosh. Even though it's not real, it's precious metals inside the Grimace toy. Chat. Inside the Grimace toy there are precious metals. I've seen it. I saw it on the Fiery channel. My mod, the one speaking in chat, his channel. I've seen it. Get me all distracted talking about precious metals that you could remove from a Grimace toy, put in your safe, and I mean, it used to be Bitcoin and gold, man. Now it's pretty obvious what the answer is. I think I'm pretty convinced it's a demon. I'm down here getting pictures, but what we're really gonna do, let me make sure, is still. Quit spazzing on the sticks, guy. Are you still here? There is no more Minecraft Happy Meal? Well, I mean, that's the... Just like how Bitcoin had the halving. Airball me. Oni's not on the table, though. That would be not a Oni. Oh shit, you know, it burned the cross again. That's a hunt, chap. Isn't it? Mm-hmm. I am overthinking the fuck out of this. Let's make it hunt one more time. Left my camera down there. Whole point, I went down there. Pictures. Come on. It's Friday and I'm in such a good mood that it's got me on tilt. Alright. It's Pokemon now. Oh, it's Oh, yeah, that's right. Because, you know, you got people camping that shit out. If we really knew what we were doing. Find the ball and the whole deal. Alright, you're hunting again. Did that seem like 60 seconds? Between hunts? It seems like it hunts a lot. I don't know. It's kind of confusing because if it was a shade, it can't hunt with me in the favorite room. It's not hunting with me in the favorite room. Whatever it is, I don't think that it's getting faster or slower. This is the favorite room. We know it's the favorite room. This is it right here. Oh shit, I'm in the room. I'm in the room. Are you getting faster? You don't seem all that fast right now. You're not speeding to me. You're not a rev. Oh. Oh, you bitch. Are you fast? You're not fast. Are you fast? You didn't slow down. That's the morally test right there. Rev, it would have got line of sight. It could be a demon. Yeah, you know what? It's a demon, chat. It's a demon. Get the photos. That's what it is. That's why it hunts so much. It's a demon. Now, the question is, am I going to be able to get these fucking pics without getting cooked? If I run out of smudges, I'll call it one and leave. That's the way it needs to be. I know I'm going for this. I got this perfect hunt on my mind, but and my ego on the line, trying to be better as a Phasmo player. But your demon's your most aggressive fucking ghost. Look at it. I don't know whether it's hunting or not, so I keep checking the front door. It just keeps getting pissed at me. Chill. Are you in here? Where are you? You're still out here, right? I get it. You're smacking shit around. You're fucking mad. Everybody's mad at something. Be a docile demon. Docile. Channel being docile. You're not being docile. Yeah, Noah. Run, 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 run. Oh, okay, yeah. There's no way you would have known then. I'm so over it and out of smudges trying to do a perfect hunt because, you know, Steve is he's my, you know, the sensei, and it's all about getting better. But look at, that's it. Yeah, Steve's the goat. I'm trying to get better, so I channel him. He's like the white Power Ranger. Yep. Let's I'm just gonna call it. I'm not gonna get in there and get in a fight with a demon and die over a couple pictures and a bomb. I'm just gonna take my money. The prestige is literally in 4 levels anyway. Take my money, leave.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for
Yeah, there we go. I'm trying to do the nightmare runs. Steve told me I should be doing professional and then guess the third evidence. But today is a good day, and I wanna. Oh yeah, today's a good day, and I wanna get the ball rolling. Look at that, level 97 already. It's coming up quick. All right, we've got time for a few more. Let's do it. I'm gonna go back to Tangle because I want a good moment on Tangle, and then maybe we'll pick up some Edge or Ridge or something. Oh, thanks for following me, man. Appreciate that. That means a lot to me. That makes my day. All my good stuff is on YouTube. I'm not really that good at Twitch. I just like supporting good creators, and I try to show up out here and do my thing. But YouTube's a little bit more my bag. I've got some really good backlog stuff on there, all kinds of stuff. So the link's in the bio on that, and yeah, that's my baby. D Fiery, who's in here, my mod, he'll tell you. YouTube is my life, but I'm trying to make Twitch a little bit. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. That means a lot. That YouTube stuff means a lot to me. Like, I was talking to somebody about this, my next door neighbor, and he knows what I do professionally. And then somehow I got into his YouTube algorithm. And I was like, it means so much more to me when somebody says, "Oh yeah, I was watching your Memorial Day special when you're getting hunted by a demon at 6 a.m." And it's like, or whatever ghost, like that means a lot to me, as opposed to somebody seeing me do what I'm good at in real life, like for work or whatever, to get by. Okay. Yeah, that first part of that kit, I always bring that video camera in because I think spotting orbs is the easiest. And what I learned, I was telling the channel before you got here, Noah, is what I learned is from Steve that, oh, was it Ouija board? What I learned from Steve was what was I talking about? That mimic thing. The mimic being an additional tell. It's not even hard evidence. Let's see. Go here. Boom. That's open right there. I like that. Get that camera in here. Oh shit. There you are. Creepy. Right here. I always have to remember to snag that car key. The sensitivity on here, I play on just a high enough of a sensitivity to tick me off. It's a little bit harder to be precise. So you have any thoughts on next month's update for Phasma? Okay, I do. Good question, Noah. So I watched Steve talk about it, and I watched Insim talk about it, and there's another channel that I'm involved in that I like watching. His name is Cursed, and out of all the opinions that I've looked at, they're very mixed. It's hold on. I was walking towards the ghost room, and I totally. Oh shit. It's not seeming like it's probably not that. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that. So the new update, we were talking about the new update. There's mixed reviews based on the opinions of the people I've been looking at. And this guy Cursed that I watched, he had a really, really good oh shit. Whew. Okay. And possibly that. I'm not going to get a light break event again today and not put some thought into it. They're mixed reviews. This guy Cursed, he was saying a lot of people have quit the game because of their lack of excitement. I think that they think the game's too predictable or the pictures are too easy. But he was talking about it, and he said, you know, a lot of people have left the game. This is going to bring a lot of the player base back. And then you got, you know, Insim and Steve, people excited. For me, I think it's going to change the game on a fundamental level. So, like I was mentioning in Steve's chat the other day, is since it's going to change the game on a fundamental level, now's the time, because when they go to rework something, whether it be Grafton uh, or Bleasdale, when they go to rework something, they throw away pieces of the game. And I get to see it sometimes when I look at different channels that played the older game. I heard that door shut. I don't have a fucking UV in here. I always bring the UV before I throw the salt down. Yeah, so you have all that excitement that people are having, and then you've got people who are actually concerned. And I've heard about this about third hand. They're actually concerned. They think that it's going to ruin the game. I'm just all like a little bit more on the preservationist side of things. I fall on the, if you're going to rework Bleasdale, don't just roll out an update where the old Bleasdale is gone forever. Make it to where it's a 2-page set on the map screen. That looks a little bit more outside here than inside here. Look at the EMF floating away. Quit bugging. Stop. There, you're on the bed. Quit bugging. Yeah, I'm a bit more on the preservationist side of it. I don't mind them reworking the mechanics, but I feel like since they're calling it Chronicle, yeah, exactly. I think since they're calling it Chronicle, they should give the ability to play on OG. But I know things have been reworked since I got into the game, because I didn't get into the game but around like right after Christmas or something, I think. And the game's got a lot of history before I showed up. So listening to the OGs talk about the improvements that have happened on the game, they're the ones who I respect their opinion a little bit more than my thoughts on the game, just because I haven't been around all that long. But I've put in like the grind since then, like that grade 3 Easter trophy. I got that shit. I grinded for it. And if they come up with some stuff in here, I always try to go for it. I'm not the highest ranked guy around by any means, but I'm not like that. The media update will promote more thorough investigations instead of following formula each time you go. Yeah, you're right. Because I'm actually pretty guilty of doing the same thing every time I run in. Cleanse, repel, and detect. I'm guilty of doing the same thing every time I run in. I think maybe everybody is. Maybe that's what the game needs, is a good shake-up to its core mechanics. And you know what I noticed today, Noah? I'll show you. When I got on, I noticed this has always been here. Where is it? This stuff. This stuff has always been here for me. Like, I've always seen it, and I never thought anything about it, and I kind of put a mental force field here and wasn't really thinking about this at any point, but all this stuff is here. Maybe this is all part of that Chronicle thing, because here it is, sound recorder for paranormal sounds. That was what was in that page update. Buy new equipment, more photo evidence, start filming most interactions. Oh yeah, that's sort of like a roadmap of the update. Yep. But it's, to me, it was a sleeper thing. Like, I quit looking in this corner of the screen because I got so used to it. But that sounds like everything they have in store right there. And I kind of would dig the outfit personalization on my person, and being able to unlock stuff would be sick. That'd be pretty cool. All right, I'm still missing my second evidence. I'm going to go in there, get my second evidence, and turn up on them a little bit. Since we know it's Ouija board, we might can use that to find the bone too. I just came out here to get stuff for the camera. See, that's going to change that formula there, where I'm subconsciously grabbing shit for the camera. You still in here? Hey, demons, it's your boy. I think another mechanic that would be fun is having to exercise or cleanse the house. Yeah, I can't remember who you who, who you reminded me of, but you reminded me of someone who who was talking about that, who brought that up. Aren't you here to kind of help take care of some of this? No, I just tell you whatever it is and drive away. Oh yeah, it's a mare. It's not my problem anymore. Yep, it's a mare. Well, all right. Well, thanks for figuring out it was a mare. Uh, yeah, it's just not my problem. I'm good. I'm good on that. I lost my UV while I'm playing around. You can tell I'm a little bit when you're watching my gameplay. I'm not one of those pro guys. I just listen. We Ghost Identifiers, not Busters, man. Yeah, wrong number. You got to call you got to call somebody else. It's kind of not my fucking problem. I know your house is haunted. Honestly, between Willow and Tangle, I would probably live in like either one. They're really nice houses. I could live in the other ones, but they're just big places. I wouldn't want to live in prison or the hospital anyway, is what I mean. But there you are. You just scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I'm only one person, so I don't need to. Yeah, it's not. That's a boat I'm in. There, we got it. And you hunt a lot. You're like that guy who hunts a lot, but not a whole lot. Let's Oh shit, you are scary. You're scary. Stop doing scary shit and let me concentrate. Alright, did that seem like 60 seconds? Yo, me and this camera. I need to be like, yeah, thinking here. Oh yeah, he's he's about it. He knows I'm having a good day. He's here to infringe upon it. Let's see if he's a thrower. See what he knows about throwing. I don't. I honestly think it hunts a lot like a demon, but I'm listening for Myling. What if I got double demons? I had a demon earlier. Oh yeah, you're very demonic. I know that doesn't mean anything. I think it's. I think it's 60 seconds between a cruci burn and another cruci burn, or 60 seconds between a smudge and then it hunts again. Probably smudge. The game doubles up for me a lot, and it makes me always wonder if it's broken. Like it gets in moods and shit. Like on Steve's channel the other day. Oh, here you are. Okay. Yeah. It wasn't giving me pulty vibes either. And I can hear it. So, maybe I'm getting double demoned. I'll try to be wise to the fact that that's happening. 4 photos needed, and I still need the bone repel and detect. Yeah. I'm so used to like getting wrecked. Yeah, see, look, you hunt a lot. It's got to be a demon. Repel, detect. Okay. Yep. Let me put my thinking cap on. Get this bone real quick. But yeah, so regarding the update, it's exciting. I think now's the time, from a preservationist standpoint, to get in the game and be enjoying the game as much as you much as you can. Yeah, Myling is my most like the one that's killed me the most. I could hear it walking around. So, but yeah, Myling has killed me the most out of all of them. Me and throwing this camera. I'll never learn. I always throw the camera because oh, come on. You know, I just misclicked right there. Noah, you're right. I need to, next time I have him pulled up, I need to chat him about that probably. And if you think to bring it up, he's definitely the one to ask. But I heard it just then. But I've gotten fucked by that before. Which, I mean, I think if you played the game long enough, you're gonna get got in every way anyway. But I've gotten got on the Myling before, and if it gets me right now, I didn't see it coming. But I mean, you got to admit too, if it hunts, not hunts, but if it is not a Myling right now, it's the most huntingest Myling you've ever fucking seen in your life. Because he just hunts, 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 hunts. I saw that. Do one more. Get me out of here. Alright, you bitch. Excuse me. Hey Noah, yeah, I see you. Yeah, I'm still too chicken to deal with hunts. I play on amateur, try to identify and get out, skipping anything that actually interacts with the ghost. But I'm not in a rush either. When I get there, I'll get there. You know, you're right. That's a good way to look at that. I don't think that's not a, yeah. I don't think that's a good way to play the game. Is to be in a hurry to get anywhere. I put in 350 hours before I started doing this nightmare stuff, and you can see I don't get freaked out by hunts because I've seen a million of them. And certain things are gonna happen in the game that scare you. It's gonna happen. And but just getting comfortable with it, like sometimes when I'm alone and like texting and shit, I need to like wake up. With a demon, you have 60 seconds in between hunts. Yeah, see, I'm not gonna get this last photo. I just don't see it happening. Okay. All right, can we get this over with? Can you bring this to an end? Stop. Don't make me waste my last smudge, please. Wasting my last smudge. Can I get a picture of you? Bingo! That's how we do it. I knew today was a good day. Just had a feeling. That should be perfect. Gotta make sure you circle demon, but yeah, 60 seconds between each. Yeah, Noah. We're getting it now. That's what's up. That's what we that was our goal when we started the stream today, was to throw it down Insano style like that.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for
It
you.
keeps saying that. It keeps saying server error, failed to unlock badge. But I don't think that's got anything to do with me. Perfect investigation. Alright, well, I got double demoned successfully today. Answer, yeah. Oh, it's pretty. And when I get the second prestige, it's going to be real pretty. But I was talking in the channel the other day,
We've arrived.
and yeah, it's like
Get set up before investigating.
I got that prestige coming around the corner, and Noah, I don't know if you've prestiged yet,
This is going to be a tough one.
but
We've had reports of
when you
violence.
prestige, losing all your stuff
In a hurry.
is kind of a pain in the ass. See how I picked up that headgear? I'm not turning that on. I don't use headgear. It's against my religion. Because I'm no good with it. I'll forget to turn it off. It'll happen. What's the temp in here? 42, 43. One prestige playing years ago, reaching level 302. Mm-hmm. One prestige, reaching level 302 back then. But that means that you should have your, I was looking at people who have played OG, like you've played since you played OG, and don't they post your old level somewhere in your hideout? Like on the wall? You should still have your bragging rights should be on the wall in your hideout. To my understanding. Next time you're in there, look. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, I'm so jealous of stuff like that. I think that's so neat. So not you had your 301, 302. That's like 3 prestiges, but having the wall plaque, that's goated. I wish I had that. I'm super jealous of that. All right, I was taking the temp in here, but that was before I cut the thermostat on. So since I cut the breaker on, it's gonna affect all of these. Yeah, see, all these. I'm gonna go grab more stuff. All that stuff's ruminating. The ghost gotta have time to get the room colder, and then on top of that, the the thermostat's got to kick in. It takes like 2 minutes. Take that, that. Still can't believe I got double demoned today. Shit like that makes me think the game's broken. makes me think my game's broken. It's like, what did that happen for? Okay. We have some stuff. Now we need to find this ghost room. Maybe it's trying to troll. Yeah? And it wouldn't be the first time I've been trolled. I get trolled pretty hard. 47. 47. Okay. I've dealt with this problem on Edge before, where this room right here is cold. And this room right here, it's not actually meaning this room, it's actually meaning the room upstairs. 47, 48, 48. Look at, see all this? It's got to be something drastically different then. Nope. Nope. Another thing, I haven't heard a peep. I know I've been running my mouth, but... I get excited. I get excited to hang out with all of you people. Nope. 51. Yeah, let's take a look in here. What do you think about in here? Nope. See, this house is just so nice. It's crazy that I get that thought like every time. It's like I always think, oh, what a nice house. Other people are probably like creeped out. And maybe when I used to play it was like that. I hear something. Nope. It's a good bunch there. I don't have a lot going on daily, so I like having this stream in the community to check in with. Yeah, me too. It's in here. It's hard to find. There's a lot of. I can't say that. In my experience, I'll say I feel like I've seen more toxic communities or communities that are just overrun. There's just too much going on, and I like stuff like that. But it's easier to lurk in channels like that because you're already you're small potatoes to them to the big channels. But I like those channels that are in between. That it's like it's still a little bit intimate. You can still talk to people and get genuine feedback from a smaller circle, and you're heard by a creator more. So those like channels like that, or channels where the creator go out of their way to acknowledge you is important too, I think. But I don't know. I wouldn't know. I'll never have anything that gargantuan as all those people who are very successful. I just like coming and hanging out. Well, we know it's not a wraith, so we'll go ahead and cover that. Just because it's not popping UV doesn't mean anything. 35. Grab that for giggles. I left a bunch of that stuff in the kitchen still. Yep. Yep. That's right. Yep. That's right. That's absolutely right. That's no, I mean, no, it's the truth. You're right. That's the truth. You get what you put into things. And that's another thing that connects with me about. Do you see that shit? Okay. Yeah, you're throwing shit. Yeah. Did you see that, Noah, in chat? Oh, let me out of here. Quit messing with me. Yeah. Earlier when I walked in, as soon as I started the stream, no joke, walked in Tangle. Oh yeah, sure did. I walked in Tangle, and as soon as I walked in Tangle, um, it pulty blasted the coffee table right there. As soon as I walked in Tangle, yeah, I see you. Are you mad? No, you're not. And yeah, as soon as I walked in Tangle, it pulty blasted, and I laughed my ass off, and immediately was like, I'm out of here. And that was funny. Yeah, I immediately just laughed, circled Pulte, and my whole thing today was I wanted to kind of be a better ghost hunter and go for perfect hunts. But as soon as he blasted the coffee table, I was like, all right, you've you've gotten rid of my curiosity about what you are. So since you've gotten rid of my curiosity about what you are, then I'm not going to even lead the channel on. I'm not going to lead me on and do the perfect hunt. I know that's not the cool thing. The cool thing that you really want to do is go in there, get your perfect hunt, and do it right. It's what you want to do. But if you took the mystery out of it, of what I think you are, what's the fun in that? There's no fun in that. I like the intrigue. I like the wonder. I'm still gonna walk around with this camera. Cap a photo, okay. Low sanity and the bone. I'm gonna grab the flashlight. The flashlight always helps me find the bone. At least the tier 3 does. I don't know about something like the tier 1. The tier 1 just pisses me off. And I do this update's going to change everything. So I'm kind of voicing it out and enjoying it this month, but I do this kind of sweep with the place where I just try to shed some light everywhere, because I've seen that bone show up in some pretty scuffed spots. Really scuffed. Like hanging out of pillows and beds, or it'll show up under the stairs. And then you can't, oh, there we go. That was like a toothpick. Okay. Oh yeah. So well, it's that tier 3 flashlight. It will help you. Sure will. Well, I need a ghost photo. 4 all day. Nope, don't want to. I'd rather hang out in here and get it to blow out firelights till I'm done. I need that photo of the ghost bad. Wonder if I should catch it while it's hunting, or see if I can get it in an event. If I really wanted to do this right too, I would make it hunt and do a little Pulte pile. And I may do that at the end just to kind of make sure. I assumed because we saw it playing golf with shoes in here. It'd be cool if it would appear to me though. I'm just draining sanity and waiting to die here. That would be cool. Nope. You know what? Oh! There you are. Yes! Don't mess up. Okay. I have 2 mess ups. 3 all day. I feel like this one was a pile that wasn't gotten. Okay, it was. And throw a shoe a couple more times or something. Yeah, that works. Yeah. What? Is that this one? I heard that one. Oh my god. Saw it closest to the closet? Yeah, you're probably right. Yep. Yep. Thank you. Oh, 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 oh. Hold up. It's perfect. It's perfect. Thank you, Noah. It's perfect. It's perfect. Alright, so now we're going to do this the right way. And the right way to do it would be to make this ghost showcase his beautiful talent right here. Did you get your sanity down already? Oh, yeah, still got to do that. Yep, still got to do that. See, what would I do without you in the chat helping me out? You're saying you're playing on amateur, but you got the mental notes like the pros. I probably would have checked it in the van, but still, it helps to have help. Oh, that is one cute puppy. I watch hours of this. I just don't like running into the ghost. Hey, you're more than welcome to hang out with me anytime. Is that a mouse? Aww. It looked like a mouse. Oh, be still, my beating heart. Yeah, look. I'll even throw in a little cable television. Alright. This pile's got enough zest to it. Let's do the sandy drain. Okay. That wasn't creepy at all. That's it using a crucie upstairs. Boom. Boom. To me, it's always easier to, because the Myling's my most killed me ghost. It's always easier to see the lights flash than it is to still gotta drain sanity. It's easier to see the lights flash than it is to hear the ghost sometimes. Huh. You know, let's use our brain some more. And if I can find the cursed item, I can speed this whole process up. Which, I'm not super acquainted with the spawns for a cursed item here. But there's no time like the present. And then if I can think during a hunt to make it come to the living room, that'd be swell. I know Ouija board spawns in here. And most of the locations are kind of, you know, obvious sort of gimme stuff. It's not gonna be in here, but no hiding spots. I heard from somebody, but I'm pretty sure this isn't true, that the keys on the piano drain your sanity and shit. That's another hunt right there. But I don't think that the keys on the piano do anything to your sanity at all. And I mean, see, it would already drained it down. Now they might mean keys on the piano when ghosts use the piano. Did you ever notice that this is the same song as it is on the music box? Oh shit, it's the door getting locked. Down here. Down here. The throws are kind of weak. I smudged it, what? 126? 10? You know it's not that. You know it's not that. Were those throws kind of weak? Well, I don't know. See... I had a couple bad cases today. It's got me second guessing. That's pretty far. I mean, look at all it, and that it seemed like every half a second. I'm gonna do one more just for. Yeah, just. They say if you have to think about it twice, but in that room up there, it looked more like drastic. It looked like the difference between the whole room, but that room is small. Yeah, that room's small. Trying to hunt again. Double demoned today. Did I get my 25% sanity? I did. Literally everything's set. It's just a matter of closing up. You know, it being that time seemed too short to be spirit. And then it hunted again. Like, that just seemed too short. Yeah. Do it again. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I got one smudge left. And I'm not about to conduct that test the same way. Alright, the sink is on. The sink is on. When I just flipped that light switch, it flipped as I don't know if you were listening, and it does. It's the same on what is it? It's the same with the breaker off. Even all right, watch this shit, chat. I've been second guessing that Pulte thing to the point I don't believe it. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I just don't believe it. I think in that room, that was pretty drastic. It's down to a 50-50 shot. When I did the light switch and immediately did the light switch after me, that almost like changed my mind about this whole thing because the throws just don't seem drastic enough. If it's a Pulte and it's me second guessing myself, then that's just where I am.
Welcome back. I've prepared some
It was a
challenges.
Pulte and I was second guessing myself. Did those throws not seem weak? Weak when I had that pile there. Weak. The distances, weak. Usually the distance you see is drastic. But see when it did the light switch thing. See, this is why I'm a student of the game. I'm always a student of the game. I'm never no one's too far up to be humbled ever.
Get set up before investigating.
And that's what makes Phas such a good game.
Intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
I just popped on the second favorite map there. And I've still got time before today kicks off, so yeah, thank you, Noah. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for lurking it out. It means a lot to me, it really does. Whoa. That just happened. Chat. That just happened. I've never had a ghost. I thought I heard. Okay, when I came in, I thought that it had hit a light switch. I didn't know that a ghost could turn the breaker on. And it's super active. Like twins active. It was active upstairs, cutting on the breaker. So there's no reason why it would be active down here, right? I don't think I've ever had a ghost cut on the breaker, especially when I walked in the map fresh. There's a bone. It's that bathroom. I've learned to check this bathroom. Yep. Put some dots down. Can't believe I got played by the Pulte. Double demons, got both demons, got played by the Pulte. Crazy. Life comes at you fast. Boom, boom. Set that puppy right in here. And I'm not misdiagnosing a shade again, because I know you might be acting like a shade. Mr. Cut the breaker on. Nothing. come back in there and let it simmer a little bit. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Whoever's stopping by, feel free to say what's up. Hope you're having a great Friday. If you got some weekend plans, tell me what's up on the weekend. Throw some salt down right here. I don't do triple stacks anymore. Usually I do them in a row, but I broke my rule because of this doorway. Let's oh, EMF 5? Okay. Step in the salt. Show me you're not a wraith. Or show me you are a wraith. Fuck it. 2 EMF 5s. Okay. You're crazy. I'm gonna put a creasy down in here before you... Whoa, did that just happen? Holy shit! Okay. Alright. A little cruci action. A little flashlight action. Let's get the camera instead. Alright, set that over there. Well, I'll be dipped. 5 fingers. All 5 fingers. Well, I wonder if you'd still get Goryo dots. If you're there in chat and you know you'd still get Goryo dots, that's the thing. But you know, turning the breaker on for me at the beginning of a match is crazy. I was just watching a video about this the other day, and this is going to come up. Don't walk past the bone. A million times. There we go. I was planning to do that. I'm kind of just baffled at the moment right now. Oh my god. Alright. Let's not say we did. Alright. I'll get some stuff ready for some more photos. What's the... Detect, cleanse, motion sensor. Alright, so what? It's parabolic and motion sensor? Alright, if that's not cleansed, I don't know what to tell you. Grab parabolic and motion sensor. If you're hanging in chat, feel free to say what's up. Feel free to lurk. Do whatever you want. Yep. Double whammy. Boom. Give me my smudge back. I'm going to get these 2 side objectives while I'm worried about what ghosted it. I saw people just throw these down. You can do that, right? No, you cannot. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, R2, there you go. So you could throw it down, but then you'd have to turn it on. Yeah. Let me see if my favorite hiding spot is open before the shit goes down. Still not open. Is it still cold in this room? This might not even be the room anymore. Yeah. Still the room. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I know a gen can't use its abilities if you turn the breaker off. That's a thing. I'm leaving the breaker on because I want to see it turn the breaker off. Look. You're obviously fucking around the kitchen. Alright. Yep. You know what's tweaking me out? Is that supposed to be like that? Red? I know I saw it white. Yeah, there it is. Right there. Whisper at me. Do something. Okay. Okay. You hear it. Mess with the breaker again. You bitch. Are you a gen? Is that your obsession with the breaker? Because you threw me a loop from the moment I showed up on the map about this damn breaker.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Yep. That was confusing as hell. Sucks to suck, doesn't it?
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before
Oh my
investigating.
god.
Got the
Sucks to
intel.
suck.
Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Looks like I'm losing the 1v1 chat pretty consistently. Things are gonna get better. It's gonna happen. We won the double demon. The last couple. Yikes. Probably in the foyer right there. I'm gonna call it in a second. That fog breath. I know you can get fog breath anywhere in the house. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is real. Whoa. Whoa. Like, is that like Young Faye type action or what? The teleport to event, banshee looking ass motherfucker. I literally just had it here, right? I thought that was a hunt, chat. I was like, yep, this is my luck. I'm being hunted immediately. It's a demon. All right. This one. You scared me enough today to make me want to bring in incense. Dropping in on me in the living room like that. Teleport to event. I'm not real confident about Spirit Box right now. Do something. Anything. Give me that. Give me that. And that. One more of those. For good luck. Alright. You feel like hunting now? Do this real sassy. Temp. Oh yeah, you moving, aren't you? Are you moving? If you moved, would you move downstairs? Ouija board. It's not moving downstairs. Huh. Also, probably not a mirror. Probably not a Goryo. Probably not a Banshee. I'm glad I didn't use my salt because I was this fucking close to using a bunch of salt for photos. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Boom. Yeah. We're gonna move this shit right here. I get it, you're touching doors, aren't you? What doors are you touching, guy? You know, if you know, you know. That's just a hunch. Doesn't mean anything yet. But I heard that door shut. Now let's make sure this is the room, and I'm gonna go 3 piles of sand at a time, salt at a time. Not gonna go crazy. Yep. Still here. 1, 2, 3. I'm grabbing a camera real quick, chat. And what's our bonus? Escape, prevent, detect. Do I not have any evidence right now? Holy shit. I'm just picking up mannerisms. Hold on. I'm gonna bring the dots in here. Do here. Yep, right there. And I was just looking at that camera. Fix that. Any orbs in here? Nope. And you still haven't stepped in the salt. Yeah. Let's put that one to test in one more way. I'm looping in here. That's probably not going to change. This is the spot for me. There we go. Now, if we're not sure, where's that camera? I'm gonna go looking for the bone really quick. Inquiring minds want to know about the hiding spots. It's crazy how I don't have one evidence right now. There you are. Oh yeah. Come on, chat. You know it's a wraith. And you roamed again. Where are you roaming to? I just don't get the constant moving. Okay. Yep. We're continuing our apparently zero evidence run. Well, you step in salt. And you're kind of fast. I don't know. It seemed like he was walking fast, but he didn't sound fast. Not a wraith. That goes out. I don't think it's. I don't think Phantom and Oni are on the table. It wasn't like it did. Well, it could have done like a rev thing, but I had salt all over the floor because I was trying to figure that out. I really didn't smudge timer. Should have. Probably not yokai. I know I heard it fuck with doors. Definitely not a Dio. Definitely not a mimic. Okay. But the ghosts are on this bullshit right now because I should have some kind of evidence. Something. Now the ghost room's moved a couple times, so I want to pin this down. The breaker's off, right? Okay. It's not a gen. So, no double gen. Now, is that a door slam because you're hunting, or is that you using your ability? Because I have a feeling it's you using your ability. You know, I'm feeling pretty confident with that, chat. That door slamming. Where's the camera? You. We're gonna redo that with the update, so I better appreciate being able to spam these. And you don't give a fuck about the salt in there. Where are you most active? I hear door touches again. Just want to know the room you're in. Oh, you bitch. He's been on that shit. I don't want to get got this time in the middle of a perfect investigation. 54, 54, 70, 70, 68. It's the moving multiple times that has been fucking with me. It's probably nursery. I haven't checked in there. Alright, I get it, you're mad. Yeah, see, yeah, you were thinking the same thing I was thinking, Noah. Yeah, I had it in my head. Get out of my head. I think it's in the foyer, actually. You're in my head. He's in my head. She's in my head. They're in my head. Look, chill on that, guy. Look. I just literally just smudged right there at the end. Did you hear it make the teddy bear do the giggle? Oh, it makes me want to have an aneurysm. Yo, I'm freaked out. They got in my head. I'm on tilt. I gotta get back on top of it. Where was the ghost room before? It's foyer. Okay. That whole what just happened just got me on tilt. I still don't have an evidence. I've had the ghost move a lot. Look, quit moving. Quit moving. Stay still. Chill. Take a chill pill. That's all. Some kind of light just got turned off. But we know it's not a mirror because we've been seeing lights get turned on. Oh, that's the breaker. Which, you've done that before. Alright, where did I sit down and leave my EMF? Where's the activity? I'm in the room. Where's the activity? It hunted with me in the room, basically. Hold on. Yep, that one was open. I figured that out. It's not an Oni, which we know that. That was technically me outside of the ghost room when it airballed me. Do something in here. It was very, like, not Rev. By now, probably not Faye. It didn't really Obaki out there for a frame. I probably would notice that. I don't think it's aggressive, like double demons. I don't think it's really like on that Raichu shit either. Definitely not shade. Pretty active. Definitely. There it is, EMF 5. Huh. You know, you hear that? The light switch again. But it's been doing light switches on, off, on, off, on. You know, let me do parabolic and 20610 with spirit timer. So but the activity does seem high sometimes not so much. Now it could be zesty, it could be a zesty spirit. Here's me sitting in the dark, coming up on the minute mark. I actually don't think because my sanity's got to be shot. And see the activity is just not happening. It's coming up on 2 minutes. Getting closer to 3 minutes. Unmistakable. Mm-hmm. I want to say that was closer to the 3 minute mark. Six photos and no smudge. I'm just going to take a bunch of sanity meds. And do it like that. Got 3 self photos in the master bedroom. Oh, well, are those used now, you think? I wonder if, yeah. Let me see. It did, because it didn't touch that earlier. Yeah, okay. Nice. That's a come up. Yep. So, me and my strone shit everywhere. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, about 3 left. Which room was the most cold? Burned Cruci. Oh yeah. Look, Noah, you're. Come on now. You're the pro here. My partners always carry cameras because I'm the slowest on the camera draw. Yeah, you're a little bit better on it than I am. All right, do this. Do that one. Do that one. It seemed like this room is the room. Yeah. I'm kind of worried about that spirit timer a little bit. It's definitely not twins, though. I don't think that's the debate. It's it's just not like that. There we go. All right, look, that's it. If I get this one wrong, I'm gonna take it as a sign. 3 misdiagnoses in a row. After getting double demons, and actually worked the double demons like a snake wrangler. Thank you for showing up in chat, though. I appreciate you showing up,
Welcome
Noah.
back. I've got some
Spirit.
jobs ready
There
for
we
you.
go. Finally, about some time I got a little bragging rights. Yeah. Shoo. And that's perfect. Not quite the level 98, but that prestige is right around the corner. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's a good look. That's a good look. that makes me feel. That makes me feel all warm and fuzzy.
We've arrived.
I get one more of those,
Clean up before investigating.
and we'll be golden.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry. Can't believe I got that gen last time here. Shows up on the map, turns breaker on. That's my last investigation with you, so you gotta do it. Just say, yeah, I'm running out of time too, so I'm right there with you. No, I've only got a little bit more time before this job, so I'm gonna see how long this one takes me. It shouldn't take me long. Smart guy move would be to turn the breaker on. Alright. That's the smart guy move. Kind of finish taking a look with the camera real quick. I haven't gotten orbs all day. I keep checking, keep fronting with the orbs. By like odds, you would think that I would find orbs just because I haven't. All the best Phasmo players always tell me the most important tool that you have is your ears and your observation skills. Because if anything looks out of place, that's how you know. There's orbs. I called it. Holy shit. Neato. Hey, I'm actually not bad at the game. I'm actually pretty good. Oh, you fucking bitch. Alright, look. They're not gonna fool me again and me not pay attention to that. You just got moved up on the list. You're probably a high likelihood. Not gonna fall for that again. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, we know you're hanging out in here. The gig is up. Yep. We're quite aware. Right in the book. I always do touch to answer on the spirit box. But I need to probably like switch. Probably be more entertaining if I did the other way. Alright, well, this time I'll do a little bit of UV testing. I don't think it's going to move ghost rooms 5 fucking times again. Yeah, a spirit that has commitment issues with the room is crazy. I think the benefit of doing spirit box was that you can move around as you do, higher chance of running. Yeah, yeah. I didn't even think about that. You're right. I'll read that. I got to read that comment out for everybody in chat or anybody who's watching us on VOD later. Noah said, I think the benefit to doing Spirit Box with voice is that you can move around as you do. Higher chance of running into the ghost as you move, I think. Yeah, if anybody's there, you guys can hear that, hear how relevant that actually is. Alright, you got plenty of chances to show me UV. I would have switched them after you said that, Noah, but I don't think I can switch them in game. I think it messes with it. You know what? Sure. Because maybe it'll hear me talking. Options, game, go, voice. Yeah, oh, whoops. I I may have, yeah, because it's got me. Alright. Are you here? Oh, yeah, see, it didn't switch. Even though I hit apply. It's okay. I'll get by on this one. Alright, probably time I start thinking about the camera. It's not a wraith, which, yeah, that wasn't on the table anyway. Oh, you're walking in this stuff now. Now that I'm not looking at it, I can hear you. Nice. Okay. Right on that, especially with the T3 spirit box, but I know Steve always uses motion sensors to make sure he's... Yep. I don't know that I'm proven right on that, especially with the T3 spirit box, but I know Steve always uses motion sensors to make sure he's near the ghost with T1 spirit boxes too. I'm gonna start running that a little more, Noah, and that way I can get better at it. Alright, if that's my two tails, I need to go ahead and get the camera and the bone, but I'm not letting... Kill the breaker? Which, hold up. I'm not letting Mimic off the table. I'm walking for that camera, but I keep getting sidetracked. Let me turn the fuse box back on. Did you hear that? That was a light switch getting flicked and an air ball. And I don't have a smudge on me, which is not really like the most intelligent thing in the world. It's not my brightest moment right now. Because it already broke the light. Oh! Yep, I see you. You scared the shit out of me. Holy shit. Whew! I was scary, chat. That scared the shit out of me. Oh. Alright. We have smudge. What was the side objectives? Motion sensor. Repel. Ugh. It'd be crazy if it was a mimic though. It would be really crazy. All right. Now I'm assuming. Oh shit. Noah, I think it can. Because I think a mimic now that's my theory that it rotates the three. I thought that they did. I thought that they could mimic any evidence except for orbs. That orbs was always going to be. Huh. I guess we're coming up with more good questions. That's what we're doing. It didn't seem. Hold on. That was a hunt, right? Yeah. Yeah, see, yeah, you're thinking the same thing I'm thinking. We need to take that one to Steve and see if they're rotated because he established with me that it throwing orbs is it's a hard evidence that's outside the. Oh shit. It's a rev. 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 Hold on. I want to bring this back up. Noah, you're right. Their evidence is spirit box freezing and UV. Yes, but that's what I've always thought. I know the orbs because that's what he explained was weakness. Several reports have noted ghost orbs sighting near mimics. I always thought that the evidence is in a rotation that they make up and that they can make up any three that they wanted. That's what I've always thought. But you may be right about that. And then the only hard evidence was orbs. I may be completely entirely wrong about that. And if there's anybody else in chat that wants to back Noah up, because Noah's probably right. I'm probably wrong about that, but I know that they changed their hunt patterns. I said that in Steve's chat the other day. I said they changed their hunt patterns. It's diabolical. He didn't disagree with me. He laughed at me. Only mimic other ghosts' behaviors and abilities. Okay. So it could be doing mare stuff and all that, but it's always going to be spirit box UV or freezing temp. But this is nightmare, so it's only going to be two. Hide the third, which I have, and that's back to your point. Ghost writing would never fall in it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I see Pulties mess with lights all the time, which is crazy. Let me get these photos. I bet you I haven't found the bone yet. Let me find the bone and get these photos. But no, you're onto something there. I'm gonna take 2 or 3 of these so I don't get absolutely blasted. Yes. One more salt. I think I dumped the camera in there somewhere. Yeah, I wasn't even really thinking about it, to be real. I have to remind myself about certain stuff because I'll go and forget. See, like, there's no light switch in there. But right now, what it just did, and it could be a mimic. Right now, what it just did. See, I always check for UV now, too. Because of that mimic thing, I'm always checking for UV. I'm never not checking for UV. Yep, lots of disturbed salt. Yep. 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 Now, it should not try to hunt because I took all that sanity meds. So it should give me a second. I know it's throwing shit around me. Where's the if it hunts again and it was a mimic, just to do that, just because I have that in my head, even though we talked about it, Ouija board. That's in this room, isn't it? You're looking at it. It's bad when you use this as a flashlight on the dryer. See, I haven't memorized all the cursed object spawns because I'm used to people hogging them. Put this right here. Now, just now, when it hunted, it had the behavior of a rev. So it's gonna do that again. I need one more photo. Did I already do the ghost writing photo? I did. One more photo with this guy shouldn't be hard because he's throwing shit everywhere. Ouija board, yep. See, Noah, look, you're out here goated. All right. Yep, finding that bone. I'll find the bone. I bet you in the time it takes me to find the bone, it's gonna hunt. Look at that throw all the way over here. Shit like that. That's in my head. Just throws everywhere. Look it in here. Because the first hunt and the second hunt seem kind of different to me. That's just a train of thought that I'm on. They got my good hiding spot finally. That's the good hiding spot. There we are. Didn't bring the camera. Don't need a picture. It's fine. Alright, let's see you hunt again, just for shits and giggles, and because my epic spot is open. And since Noah helps, we're just gonna make it play hide and seek. 3, 2, 1. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, it's doing this as I'm, okay, see it broke the lights there? And it spawned on me. That's tough. I'm gonna stick with my rev guess because of the speed thing. But the light breaking event has me second guessing myself again. And you're over here thinking Thay.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready
Okay.
for you.
Stop popping up on the screen. Whatever's wrong with you. It was a rev. That the hunt behavior is what told me. But see how it spawned behind me? You got to go and it's got to ruin my flow. I know that's your last one. I have enough time for one more. But thank you for stopping by, Noah. I appreciate you. I'm gonna do one more baby one because I don't want to end on that massive L. Because I'll get the ghost right, but yeah. Yeah. It comes with time. Is all it is. It's just playing the game and time. But see, I still don't have the perfect hunts down. Hey, you're good at that actually. And people in pairs, like for me, you can see that my weak point is the camera, the photos, and the strong point of the people that I play with, they're photographers. But with this new game rework, that may massively change my flow in general. I better get better with that camera and the voice recorder quick, because I'm not always thinking about the camera. I'm always thinking about what ghost am I working with. All right. Tangle should be real quick, chat. So I'm gonna finish this one up. Thanks everybody who stopped by. Thanks everybody who lurked. My mod, Fiery, Noah, which really what Ghost is it is the focus. The other stuff just ties it up. That's right. It can make or break the perfect, but I've always had it on my mind. What am I working with? And that way, because I don't want anybody on the team who's supporting and is really good with that camera and stuff. I don't want to be not doing my part. I always want to be doing my part so that they feel like it's the team dynamic. And once you get somebody on your team that you play with, playing without them, when you get to rely on them, it's tough because they can become a little bit of a crutch. And that's happened for me. I've gotten used to playing with certain pretty well people. So I was playing a lot of public. But now I'm trying to pivot a little bit more into more solo play. And that's going to make me better as a player, bedroom. Boom. That hiding spot's fucked. That hiding spot's screwed. There you are. The ghosts I'm getting today, like, are crazy. Like, that was a lot. See, and I didn't have my camera ready. If you really know what you're doing, you got your camera ready. Yeah. Like, the ones I'm working with, they're getting double demoned earlier on the stream. That was crazy. Well, after every 60 seconds, you get a hunt, and it's going to hunt back to back and also try to get perfect while you're doing it. It's like, okay. Boom. And boom. Step in that. Okay, yeah, you are stepping in that. Good job. $37, okay. Yep, I hear you walking. Leave my incense right there, that way I can grab a couple more things, speed things up a little bit. Probably bring this guy because I've gotten pretty screwed on the last couple games. Put a Cruci down. Yeah, it's good range right there. Whoops. Oh, it's working now. Are you there? How old are you? Where are you? Can you hear me? Where are you? How old are you? Are you nice? Are you a good person? Are you cool? Are you good? Are you friend ghost? Are you there? How old are you? Are you nearby? Are you friendly? Are you close? How old are you? Are you grandma? Are you grandpa? Are you pizza? Are you there? Are you fun? Do you drink? Right. Yep, that's not gonna... We probably created a monster allowing me to do that. Alright. Do something crazy. Do something. Do something. Are you here? Are you friendly? Alright, yeah. Safe to say, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Not me triple checking for orbs. Give me an evidence, damn it. We'll take that. We'll take that for the bone. And a little more of that. I hear stuff. I heard it. Yeah, what are you messing with? Just messing with stuff. Oh, there's the bone, look. Let's chill. Alright. I'm pretty well known for misdiagnosing shades. Like that's like a strong point for me. It's EMF 5. That was this is me in the room. Not a shade. This is me in the room. You're tossing shit, I'm in the room. They got me kind of worried though. Alright, you're tossing shit, I'm in the room. Yeah. Where is that anyway? Yeah. Like right here. Okay. Still a lot on the table right now. Mm-hmm. Yep, I see you. Very active. Hmm. Hmm. Hadn't switched rooms. And it hasn't killed the power either. I'm gonna start cleaning up with some photos. Do I have one evidence? I do have one evidence, but I'm still waiting on the other one. Not a wraith. I'm gonna rule out a lot by seeing that first hunt. It's about time. Oh, it's not a mirror. Turn the light on. Yep, I get it. You're trying to hunt again. Firelight, cleanse. Yeah, you know. Active as all hell. Very active ghost. Yeah, I was grabbing the firelight. Yep, you're right, Noah. See, I think that you want to say you want to be somebody's assistant, but I'm telling you, I think that I was telling somebody this the other day. I think that Sherlock Holmes wouldn't be any good without Watson. Does that sound crazy? So, And what I mean by that is like it just wouldn't be any good because Sherlock by himself, he's just a smart guy by himself. But if you don't have someone who's asking him questions and like reminding him shit, holy shit. That's why I brought that in anyway. Yep, that counts as two. I know, right? Get zesty. Yeah, we're done with the camera, finally. Give me the bone. The high sensitivity bites me on the ass. It makes me snappy, but the word contaminant gives a person a chance to focus on certain things. Yeah. Let me read that for chat in case anybody's watching on VOD. He said, not at all. They work in tandem, and it gives a person a chance to focus on certain things if person B has got other stuff covered. Yeah. In a way, it doesn't... But I don't... Oh, there was another hunt? I still don't think that Sherlock would be good by himself. But that kind of inserts like the question, who's the real... You know, because everybody thinks so highly of Sherlock, but it'd be like if you think highly of Rick and not Morty. You think highly of Sherlock, you gotta think highly of Watson. Makes you rethink everything. Even with Batman, it's the same way. You gotta rethink Batman. Batman's one thing by itself, but don't feel like it applies as much. But with Robin and like Nightwing and shit, it's a different topic. All right. I slacked on getting this second evidence. See this bitch hunt. What's your deal? It doesn't help that I never saw the ghost. I'm just gonna get this just to be getting it. Yeah, it doesn't help that I never saw the ghost during the hunt. That's not ideal. I gotta piss it off and make it hunt again. I gotta actually see it. But I will tell you, I probably don't think that it was right you. It's active like twins. Let me grab my parabolic. It's active like twins. That's the part that'll fool you. It's very active. Let's go. Yeah, just grab the second smudge, just in case. See if there's two different sets of activity going on at the same time. I need to quit trying to do this without my second evidence too. My second evidence would be great. Is it cold in this room yet? Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where is my ghost book? Whoa, 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 whoa. Noah. He had to have knocked it. It's not sitting there. You're right. I'm putting another one in there. When they knock it and it's not unprofessional, I'm going to tell you another thing. These superstitions that I need to bring up to Steve. Not a Oni. airball. These a lot of these superstitions. I always think that ooh, if it's not unprofessional and it throws the book, because I've had it throw the book before. If it's not unprofessional, I don't treat that as a no ghost writing. Yeah, it did want privacy. Ghost wants privacy. All right, you gotta, you gotta quit. Okay. Mm-mm. Not Obaki. I'm starting to think it's not busy like Twins anymore. I smudged at let's say 2:47:10. Yeah. Are you here? Are you friendly? 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 Uh, do something. Are you here? Are you friendly? Do something. Are you here? Are you a Goryo and you can only be seen on dots through the camera? Is that what you are? Wish you'd stop EMFing all around me. That was a door shut. Mm-hmm. I know you like doors. And I know you do a lot of activity. That's a door. I'm gonna tell you, that didn't seem like 3 minutes to me. You know another thing? She hadn't killed the breaker either. Let's let's kill the breaker for her. Twins, other two evidences. Spirit box, which I can't get right now for the life of me. Freezing temps. You know, neither one of those seem like they're happening. I'm looking too much at mannerisms, and you're thinking with your head. Either way, my test is about to. This is going to be a differentiating factor of something. When you turn the breaker off, doesn't it slow a gen down? I know that gens can't use their abilities when the breaker's off. And if it really was twins, it would have it went and turned the breaker off anyway. I don't know, honestly. Yeah. Well, I still have a smudge, so we're about to figure something out. Alright, are you slower now? And are you slower because I'm conducting this test, or are you a slow twin? Mm-hmm. Huh. Huh. It turned the breaker on. I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is because of the last time I saw that on the stream when I walked on onto the map on Willow and it cut the breaker on. I've put a mental note there ever since I've seen that. Do I have it circled? When I hopped out of that closet and then turned the breaker on for me, it did earlier, Noah.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for
It
you.
did. Either that or I had a lapse in memory. Oh, Goryo. Holy shit. I'm going to go back and look at the footage earlier. But I've had a game that I guessed right, Goryo, so it must have been Goryo Dots. That's crazy. It was wild, Noah. As soon as I stepped on Willow, it might have been a glitch. I'm gonna end up having to clip that. This Goryo though, I was way off. I was. That's right. They can't turn them off. But I've never seen them turn them on. I didn't know that was on the menu. You know, Goryo. I've always heard Goryo's hard to diagnose, and I've seen it on Insim. I've seen it Goryo's throw people for a fucking loop. Yeah, that's. I would never insert my ego that far to assume that who knows, maybe I'm Watson and you're Holmes, you know? I would never insert my ego enough to think that I'm. It has been fun. It's been a blast. Thanks for stopping by. And anybody else who's been lurking in chat. Fiery, I know you're around. My mod, I know he's been chilling with me. Time for Steam community games too. Oh, I would really enjoy that if he ever let me jump in on something. I would super duper enjoy that. I don't know. All right, well, if you've been watching on Twitch and you haven't followed, think about giving a follow. If you're watching this as a VOD on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. Any little bit counts, and I'm going to keep the videos coming. So, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend. Noah and anybody else who's showed up, enjoy your weekend. Have a great one. Thanks. Bye.